What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com. Back again with the NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Tuesday, May 23rd. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live, and follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. But the big one, signing up for the lineup generator. Now, the NBA lineup generator, not what you're looking for here. We do, however, have the MLB lineup generator and PGA lineup generator for you, 50% off your first week. We're running low on NBA slates. Not a lot left right now. Whatever happens in this series, plus the finals, then we're done. So we got to push baseball now. Guys, the baseball lineup generator is fantastic. We create thousands and thousands of lineups on the back end, all already set up for stacks for FanDuel or DraftKings. And then we present them to you, but only after we cut out all of the junk. So chalky builds, contrarian builds, balance builds, lock players, swap players, export up to 20 via CSV. This is the tool for you if you're trying to get a little bit better at DFS, and it's going to cost you less than $5 for your first week to do so. Rounding out the bottom of my top 10, we've got Max Strus, Marcus Smart, Robert Williams, Jaylen Brown, and Derek White on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. First up at number 5, we've got Gabe Vincent. He is 8K, projected for 24. No real chance at MVP or star. 11% chance to be your optimal pro. 28% at utility. That gets him to 39%. I like Gabe Vincent here. I mean, he's starting. He's playing big minutes. Everything seems to be going well for Miami with him in this role. Doesn't feel like the game where they suddenly play Gabe Vincent 20 minutes and Kyle Lowry plays 36. So I went 33 minutes to Gabe Vincent. Is he a good per minute guy? No, not at all. He's a 0.7 guy, but he's playing and he's 8K. And if you need the value of after rostering like Jason Tatum and Jimmy Butler, Gabe Vincent's your guy here. 13 points, 4 assists, 3 boards, and a steal. What more could you possibly be looking for here? For this salary, to get a player like Gabe Vincent who's out there for 30 plus minutes, this is a really easy path to take. In at number 4, we've got Bam Adebayo. He's 15,500, projected for 42. And you're looking for a multiplier here. 9% chance to be your optimal MVP, 25% at star, another 7% at pro. You're not really rostering Bam unless you get the multiplier. Star is the most likely scenario for him. 38 minutes, 1.1 fantasy points per minute, 20 points, 11 boards, really nice double-double, 3.5 assists, 2 stocks. He's been outstanding defensively. He gets enough done offensively. It's almost like he just falls into it. Although when he's hitting those spin moves and putting Jaylen Brown on his ass, that also looks pretty good too. Either way, but 15.5 for Bam looks really nice. In this series, he's been great. People will probably be surprised to see Malcolm Brogden in at number 3, but 8,500 is the incorrect price tag for Brogden. Projected for 25.5, 1% chance at star, 16% at pro, 28% at utility. I went 28 minutes here for Brogden. He's looked good to me. Now, has Boston? No. And like Brogden didn't have a great game 3, but it's not exactly like anybody on the team did. Brogden looked like he was able to hold up a little bit on Jimmy Butler defensively. Obviously, offensively, he's going to be fine. He's a 0.9 fantasy point per minute guy, so I am knocking him down from his normal rates. He's one of the few guys that does look for his own shot on the Celtics that isn't Brown or Tatum. 23% usage for Malcolm Brogdon, 14 points, 4 boards, 3.5 assists, and a stock. I think there's a lot of upside to Brogdon. The fact that he's 8,500 is really funny to me because that just doesn't look like the right price tag for what the upside Brogdon brings to the table. Like, if Boston is to win this game, I would not be surprised at all if that is a very big Malcolm Brogdon day. He's got that kind of skill set to try to juice the team a little bit. He's the best play that isn't Butler or Tatum. And we've got Jason Tatum in at the number 2 spot, 17K, projected for 53. 37% chance optimal MVP, 27% chance optimal at star. Maybe, just maybe, there's some weird scenarios where he gets in at the pro. I went 43 minutes. I think you could see Jason Tatum play like LeBron did yesterday, where you're getting, 47 and change, because it doesn't, like, there's nothing to save yourself for at this point. I went 43. That's a pretty big number. Call it 1.25 fantasy points per minute, 30 points, 10.5 boards, 5 assists, and 2 stocks. Clearly, if you want to pay up, Jason Tatum is one of the 2 best options you can get to. Tatum is in the optimal lineup 20% more than Malcolm Brogdon is at the 3 spot, because he's just that much more likely to be the highest scorer, or at the very least, one of the top 2 scorers. For now, Tatum's in at the second spot. Because Jimmy Butler is in at number 1, 17,500, more expensive than Tatum, projected for 55, 48% chance at MVP, 20% at star, 1% at pro. I think you're going to get a massive day out of Butler here because I think he wants the break. It's much better for the Heat to close out Boston today. You don't want to let this go back to Boston, shorten your rest while Denver gets more. Jimmy Butler wants to take a couple days and just relax and, fill up, rest the ankle, recharge the batteries. 42 minutes for Butler, 1.3 fantasy points per minute, 32 points on 30% usage, 7.5 boards, 5.5 assists, 2.5 stocks. You're probably paying up for both guys. The combination of Butler and Tatum at MVP and star is the overwhelmingly most likely scenario, but it doesn't have to be. But either way, Butler at the top, 68% of the time. Now, that means 32% of the time he's not in the optimal at all, but that's still the most frequent optimal of all players on today's slate. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Tuesday, May 23rd. DraftKings version around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We're back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.